first student-directed play of the year, The Female Odd Couple. Written by Neil Simon and some comedy, some funny. If you have any food, please open it now. No flash photography. Please turn off all your phones and enjoy the show.
Oh, there are exits right there, and there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there will be a 10-minute intermission. So feel free to buy things for Scotland or like, buy. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, baby, we need a piece of the pie. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Science and nature.
Oh, you're gonna love this. How many times a year does a penguin have sex?
You know any penguins? Intimately?
That shouldn't be in science and nature. That should be in gossip.
Also, they do it 6 times.
Why only 6 times?
Did you ever see what they look like?
They live on icebergs. What else could they do all winter? I'll say 20 times.
Wrong, they do it once.
Once? Jesus, I married a penguin.
Christ, it's hot here. When is Olive gonna fix her air conditioner?
My turn. I'm gonna pass out, I swear.
Someone told me you were seeing a doctor. Is it anything serious?
No, we've only had 2 dates. 4. Christ, sports.
Go the other way. We take science. 2 minutes to go and counting down.
Would you let her ask the question first? Go on, Vera.
What does E stand for in Einstein's theory of relativity? E equals mc squared.
We take sports.
You can't change it if you've already heard the question.
She picked on my turn. I pick sports.
1 minute 30 and counting down.
Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters for the Cincinnati Reds in 1938?
Do you want to take a crack at MC Squared?
Give us a hint.
What kind of hint?
Is it baseball or football?
It's baseball. I'll give you another hint. He is a Dutch name.
Ooh, Dutch Schultz.
Dutch Schultz is a gangster.
Joe Rundgren.
Is that your answer?
Peter Windmill.
Is that your answer?
60 seconds and counting down.
What is this? Take off a Cape Canaveral? Olive, we need help!
I'm coming.
Do you give up?
Not yet. Bobby Amsterdam. Tony Tulips.
Give up. You'll never get it. I have to leave by 12.
Where the hell are you running to?
I told you that when I sat down. I have to leave by 12. Mickey, didn't I say that when I sat down? That I have to leave by 12?
I'm really starting to worry about Florence. She's never been this late before.
I told Harry I'd be home by 1 the latest. We're making an 8 o'clock flight to Florida.
Who goes to Florida in July?
It's off-season. There's no crowds and you get the best rooms for 1/10 the price.
Some vacation. 60 people in an empty hotel.
Maybe Florence is sick. I'm really getting nervous.
Do you give up?
Nikki Dykes, I hate this game.
Did you know that Florence once locked herself in the bathroom overnight in Bloomingdale's? She wrote out her entire will on half a roll of toilet paper. Oh, time is almost up.
Olive, we're running out of time!
Right. What's the question?
You only have 4 seconds.
Who pitched back to
Johnny Vandermeer on June 11th against the Boston Braves 3-0, and on June 15th against the Brooklyn Dodgers 6-0. This is all of our record for the year. 15 wins, 10 losses. I have 1 second left over. Ask me another question.
She's unbelievable.
You really love sports, don't you?
I love big men in tight pants. Who got a no caffeine, Nutri-Sleep, 1 calorie Pepsi?
I.
1 can of chemicals from Mickey the Cop.
It's warm.
Because her refrigerator's been broken for 2 weeks.
So it drips a little. Who wants food?
What do you got?
I've got brown sandwiches and green sandwiches.
What's the green?
It's either very new cheese or very old meat.
I'll take brown.
You're gonna eat something from that refrigerator? I saw milk standing in there that wasn't even in the bottle.
What are you, some kind of health nut? Eat, Mickey. Eat.
We go again.
I thought you were getting a new maid's work on Monday.
No, I didn't pass the interview.
The woman produces a primetime news show, and she doesn't even have a maid. 2. Science and nature.
Oh, this is good. What closes when a frog swallows?
His eyes. They close their eyes.
That's right. How did you know that?
I dated a man that looked like a frog.
Your turn again. Hold on.
Hey, Olive, can we make a rule? Every 6 months you buy fresh potato chips.
I do. Eat those until September.
At least at Florence's we get decent food.
What, my food isn't decent?
It's not even food.
All right, I'm through being the nice one. You owe me $6 a piece for the buffet.
Buffet. Two Diet Colas and 2 sandwiches left over from when you went to high school.
3. Again, sports.
What did Forrest Missing carry in his hand for inspiration while running the hurdles in the 1908 Olympics?
Extra jockey shorts.
Is that your answer?
If you say that one more time, I'm taking you hostage. I swear to God.
60 seconds and counting down.
He carried the Bible.
That's right.
Phil. Phil knew more about sports than any man ever knew. I think we'd still be married today if only I could have won the Kentucky Derby.
Don't get that mournful in your eye again. The man lost your entire life savings at the track. 6. Science and nature.
What's the strongest muscle in a man's body?
Before or after?
You're not supposed to make no money, are you?
Nah, yes she does. A few $100, just until he gets his life straightened out.
He's been trying to get straightened out for 2 years. How bad was it?
I can't help it. Every time I hear his voice on the phone, I end up sending him a check. He's so good at it. He even puts a little whimper because he knows it gets to me.
I would never support an ex-husband. Not till women are getting equal pay with men. Right?
Well, you have to look at it both ways. What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander.
You're going to be a big hit in Florida.
Do you give up on the strongest muscle?
The tongue.
That's right.
Don't ask me how I know that. 5. Sports and leisure.
What's the southern dish made of pig smell intestines called?
Airplane food. Hello? Oh. My God, Phil. I was just talking about you.
Somebody hired your chef dog.
So, have you been, Phil? Yeah, you sound good. Tired? Yeah, you sound like a bit of a cold. Haven't been sleeping much, huh? He's whimpering. This is gonna cost me.
Don't give in. Remember the Alamo.
So, what have you been doing, Phil? Mostly thinking of me, yeah, that's sweet. We're talking about 4 figures here. You're in a bind? What kind of bind?
You want us to cut the wire?
You're 2 months back rent. Oh, gee, I'm sorry, Phil. How much does it come to?
$1.6 million.
Gee, Phil, I wish to help you out, but I'm broke myself. I just paid last year's taxes.
That's it. Hang in, girl. Win this one for the gift.
I know you hate to ask, and I really hate to turn you
Hang
down.
on! Hang on before he pours perhaps.
What's your voice, Phil? Oh, gee, Phil, don't do this. Phil, please don't do this. Listen, sending you $300. Is that all right?
Gloria Steinem hates you.
Stop coughing, Phil. Sympathy is not going to work with me. I'm sending you $500, and that's it.
Even money, she goes to $650.
Gotta go, Phil. It's nice speaking to you. It's what? Our anniversary. When? My God. Next week. You're right. Oh, well, same to you, Phil. Sure. 650's fine. Bye, Phil. You sound like Orphan Annie in a snowstorm. What do you want from me?
You gave your ex-husband $650 and your best friends get to eat dead sea scrolls?
I have a fatal flaw in my character. Him. Go ahead and shoot me.
If you mean it, I have my gun here.
What's the oldest known vegetable in the world?
You are.
There's other men around, you know.
You think I don't know that? There's 2 Spanish brothers who live in this building who are crazy about me. Sexiest guys you ever saw. You must be crazy. Why am I sending a shiftless gambler like Phil $750?
That's it. Hand me my purse. I'll shoot her now.
Is that your answer?
Yes, you're the oldest known vegetable in man.
Wrong. It's the pea.
Then you're runner-up.
The kids today are smarter than us. Why go through all the trouble of marriage when you can just have a roommate? I'm going to start looking on the bus tomorrow.
Entertainment.
What group started the movie Rock Around the Clock?
All together now.
Bill Haley and the Comets!
Yeah, God, give me one more ride in the back of a T-bird. Woohoo!
Remember Daddy Flanagan?
Hot.
Oh, you were size 28 jeans on a 32 body.
I remember the first time we danced close. He kept saying, "It's not what you think. I got 2 packs of cigarettes in my pocket." I had to go to confession the next day.
He always used to use a pound of grease in his hair. Remember the winter he went outside and his head froze? He had to comb his hair out with the hammer and a chisel.
You know who I thought the cutest one in the school was? Mr. Schwartzman, the principal.
Jesus, I hated being 17. So I got to be 35. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 The Chubby Checker fan club, hello. Oh. Hello, sweetheart. I told you not to call can't talk to you right now. All right, hold on. Mickey, it's your husband.
Aha. I wish you were having an affair with him. Then he wouldn't bother me all the time. Hello, Stanley. What's wrong? Did you make yourself dinner? What'd you make? Lamb chops? That's very good, Stan.
Your husband can make lamb chops?
He boils them in water. No, she didn't show up tonight. What's wrong? You're kidding. How should I know? All right. I will. Yes. Goodbye. What did I tell you?
What's the matter?
Florence is missing.
Oh my God.
I told you something was up.
What do you mean missing?
She wasn't home all day today. She canceled her facial appointment and her pedicure. She never showed up for yoga class or her spiritual advisor. Nobody knows where she is. Stan just spoke to her husband.
Wait a minute. No one's missing from one day.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to be missing for 48 hours before you're missing.
She loves the Museum of Modern Art. Maybe she's there.
Maybe she got locked in. I once talked to a security guard there for 20 minutes before I realized that he was a statue.
Maybe she had an accident.
They would have heard.
If she was stuck in a gutter somewhere, who would know who she is?
She has charge plates for 47 stores. If 8 hours go by without her shopping, New York shuts down.
Maybe she was mugged.
Do you know what she carries in her handbag? Tear gas, a siren, and a police radio. You tap her on the shoulder, a squad car shows up.
I don't know. I have a feeling in my bones she's someplace in trouble right now.
What are we guessing for? I'll call Sydney.
Wait, don't call anybody just yet. Just because we don't know where she is doesn't mean somebody else doesn't know. Was she seeing anybody on the side?
You mean like a hypnotist?
Are you in value? You know you should take speech attention to the rest of us.
Come on, Florence doesn't play around. She didn't take her clothes off when she had her children. Please.
You never know. It's a different world today. What a man can do, a woman can do. I've never personally done it, but I've had the itch for it once in a while. Admit it, y'all have.
I haven't.
I'm talking about normal women.
Come on, we're wasting time. I'm calling him. Hello, Sydney? Olive, I just heard. Listen, Sid, do you have any idea where she could be? She what? You're kidding. Why? No, I didn't know. Gee, that's too bad, Sid. Listen, the minute I hear anything, I'll let you know, all right? They broke up. Who? Florence and Sydney, that's who. They broke up. Their marriage is over.
Oh, don't tell me.
I don't believe it. After 14 years.
They were such a happy couple.
14 years doesn't mean they were a happy couple. It means they were a long couple. What happened?
The man wants out, that's all.
She'll go to pieces. I know Florence. She's going to try something crazy.
She used to say our marriage will last 100 years. What happened?
She missed by 86 years.
She'll kill herself. You hear what I'm saying? She's going to go out and try to kill herself.
Will you shut up, Mickey? Stop being a policewoman for 2 seconds.
Where'd she go, Olive?
She went out to kill herself.
What did I tell you? Are you serious?
That's what the man said. She went out to kill herself. She didn't want to do it at home because her mother was sleeping over.
Why would she want to kill herself?
Why? Because she's a hysteric.
You mean she actually said, I'm going out to kill myself? What did she do, leave a letter?
No, she sent a telegram.
A suicide telegram? If she wanted to kill herself, why did she send a telegram?
Because the quicker it gets there, the quicker she has a chance to be saved.
Oh, I get it. She doesn't really want to kill herself. She just wants sympathy.
Oh, we get people like that all the time. They're great attention. There's a man who calls us every Saturday afternoon on top of the George Washington Bridge. We don't even answer it. I don't know. There's always a first time. Maybe this is the one time she really needs it.
Please, she's too nervous to kill herself. She wears her seatbelt at a drive-in movie.
Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, isn't there someplace we could look for her?
Where? Where would we look for a suicidal person who wants to live?
Of course. Going to kill yourself, where's the safest place to do it? With your friends.
I'll let her in.
No, wait a minute. She's going to be hysterical. We have to take it nice and easy. If we're calm, maybe she'll be calm.
That's right. That's how they talk to those people out on ledges. Gentle and soothing, like a priest.
What do we say to her?
Nothing, all right? We say nothing. As if we never heard a thing.
We should notify someone. I'll call the police.
What the hell do you think I am? For Christ's sake.
Are you girls through this discussion? Because she already looked at Anything?
Oh, I meant the hard stuff. Got any hard stuff? Dubonnet?
Dubonnet! No, I just killed my last case.
It's not very important. Nothing's very important.
The actress who played who?
Charlie Chan! Charlie Chan! How many times do I have to say it? Charlie Chan.
All right, take it easy. Everybody just calm down. Did anyone call about me?
Call? Not that I can remember. Did anyone call from Florence?
Call? I think so.
Why? Were you expecting a call?
Me? Call for me, right?
The actress who played Charlie Chan, is that it?
That's it! That's the question. You got it?
You mean in the same picture?
Oh my god, how can they play in the same picture? What do they want 3 Charlie Chans in the same goddamn picture for?
They had 2 Tarzans in the same picture once.
Never 2 Tarzans in one picture!
One of them pretended to be Tarzan.
There wasn't 2 Tarzans! There was 1 Tarzan and 1 pretended to be Tarzan! Take it easy, alright? Calm down! I'm sorry, I can't help it. Everybody makes me nervous.
That's because you make everybody else nervous.
I'm sorry, forgive me. I'll go kill myself.
Mickey!
Gee! It's a pretty view from up here. What is it, 12 floors?
No, it's only 11. The sign's at 12, but it's really only 11. You want to come and play, Flo? It's still early.
No, I don't think I can concentrate tonight. It's your favorite category, movie. I wouldn't know one movie from another tonight.
You know this one. Name 3 actors play Tarzan.
It's Charlie Chan!
Sidney Toller, Warner Oland, and Peter Ustinov. Excuse me.
Where are you going?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Alone?
I always go alone. Why?
No reason. You gonna be in there long?
As long as it takes. Oh my God! Quiet! She's crying.
We should do something. She can't be in there all alone. What do you want to do? Go in there and cry with her?
Come here. Ow!
What did Claude Rains and Bette Davis play?
Mr. Skeffington, I'm gonna go for a walk.
Where are you gonna walk at this time tonight?
I don't know, along the river's nice.
The river?
You heard something, didn't you?
No.
Yes? You think I'm gonna try something just because Sydney dumped me after 14 years of marriage the day he found her? I'm back to go! I'm back to go! Don't stop me! Don't try and stop me!
Florence, we're your friends. You can talk to us.
I can't do without him. There's no point in going on. Florence, what are you doing? Florence, no! Florence, don't! Stop me! Florence, stop! Florence! Ow!
You didn't have to hit her that hard.
She was biting my neck. What do you want me to do? Lick her face?
Lay her down on the sofa.
She's coming around. Just leave me alone. I'll work it out. Just everybody leave me alone. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my stomach. Oh God, it hurts.
What's the matter with your stomach?
She looks sick. Just look at her face. I'm not sick. I didn't take anything. I swear.
What do you mean you didn't take anything? Florence, what did you take?
Nothing.
You swear?
I swear.
On your children's life?
No, on my husband.
You hear that? You don't know.
Just a few. That's all.
How many call him.
Can we please sit down? I can't walk this far without my Nikes.
You're not sitting down till we get those bills out.
Ow, they pop it out.
When did they come out?
I had a pizza on Broadway. I threw up in the elevator. I'm sorry. They'll think a dog did it. Can I have a drink, somebody?
I'll get it. Do you want Sprite or Fresca?
Just get her a drink.
All right.
14 years, nice. Did you know we were married for 14 years?
Yeah, Florence, I know.
And now it's over. Just like that. 14 years of marriage out the window.
Maybe it was just a fight. You've had fights before.
No, it's over. He's getting a lawyer tomorrow. My cousin!
It's all right, darling. Let it out. Let it all out.
I've been crying for 12 hours straight! I don't know where all these years are coming from. I think it's just the same ones going around in circles.
Is Dr. Pepper all right?
No! Don't call him. I'm fine. Don't drink. Oh, thanks, Vera. Pardon me.
Florence, where have you been all day? You've been worried sick about you.
I don't know. I just wandered around the city. I ended up at the Museum of Modern Arts. I talked to the security guard there for an hour. He just stood there and listened to everything I had to say. So patient.
All right, let's not run around looking at her. Let's break it up, all right?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Please forgive me, girls. I'm so ashamed.
It's all right. We understand.
Are you gonna be all right?
Yeah.
Take care, Florence. Bye, Flo. Night.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
I'll in. If you need anything, just call me.
I'm only 3 blocks away. I'll be here in 5 minutes.
If you need me, I'll be at the Marriott Hotel in Miami Beach, Florida.
You'll be the first one I call, Vera.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Good night, Florence. Get a good night's sleep. I guarantee you things will look brighter in the morning.
Oh, Florence, 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 Florence.
I know. What am I going to do, Olive?
Well, first you're gonna wash down those pills with the hot black coffee. I'll make it.
And the terrible thing is, I still love him. It's a lousy marriage, but I didn't want this divorce.
Do you want a brownie? A chocolate brownie? It's about 3 weeks old, but I can toast it.
If Cindy and I break up, I'll be the first person in my family to get a divorce.
You told me about this father divorce.
Well, since then, my sister's still married. Separated, but married.
You want some espresso or Stella D'Or cookies?
How dare he? How dare he treat me like this? Oh God! Olive! Oh God! My neck! It's a nerve spasm. I get it on the neck.
What can I do?
A towel. A hot towel. Very hot.
Right, what about some aspirins?
Aspirins are good. And some brandy.
Hot towel, aspirins, brandy. Anything else?
Bengay to rub it after.
Right.
And a scarf. A woolen scarf. Cashmere's better if you have one. I knew something was coming, Olive. I knew we were in trouble. In the middle of the night, I tiptoe down to the bathroom and I pray. Please, God, help me save my marriage. Please, God, tell me what to do. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Please, God, help me. And then I hear Sydney in the bedroom saying, please, God, make her shut up. Tell her to be quiet. Oh, please, God.
Here, drink your brandy. Is your scarf? Take your aspirins.
I'm not a complainer. I never once tried to change Sydney. Wears a toupee, 2 sizes too big, looks like an English sheepdog, and I never said a word.
Just drink your brandy.
And now he's into cowboy boots. 5'3.5". He wears cowboy boots. They go up to his knees. Looks like he jumped off a 100-foot horse. And he's into languages. He's taking Russian at the new school. Instead of saying yes, he says da. Everything is da.
You're tensing up again, Florence. Stop tensing.
I'm married to a 5'3" man with an oversized toupee, wearing cowboy boots, who walks around saying da. He walks out on me.
I'm It's too close.
Oh, I don't think this is helping me.
Because you won't relax. Have you always been this tense?
Since I was a baby, I could chew through a thick sirloin steak with just my thumbs.
Bend over.
I do terrible things, Olive. I cry, I panic, I get hysterical.
If this hurts, just tell me, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I take advantage of you. I abuse our friendship.
You
I know I drive you crazy. Yes, I do, Olive.
Don't.
I do. I see you grit your teeth together when you talk to me. You used to have much longer teeth.
How does your neck feel?
Better.
Good.
But it never lasts long.
Maybe this
No, I think it just came back.
Just drink your brandy.
I can't. It doesn't go down.
I'll get you a plungers. Come on, drink the brandy.
Thank God the kids are away at summer camp. They'll be spared this until September.
Please drink the brandy. You'll feel better.
I don't want to get a divorce, Olive. I don't want to suddenly change my whole life. Talk to me. Tell me what to do.
All right. Well, first of all, you need to calm down and relax.
Oh.
Then, you and I are going to figure out a whole new life for you.
Without Sydney? What kind of life is there without Sydney?
Well, I don't live with Cindy, and I'm very happy.
You've been through it yourself, Olive. What did you do? How did you get through it?
Well, I drank for 4 days and 5 nights. I couldn't work. I ate a quart of Haagen-Dazs, mocha, almond fudge every night. I gained 14 pounds, 7 on each hip. I was carrying my laundry in my pockets. But I got through it.
Well, what about Sydney? How's he gonna get through it? He's human too.
He's a man of freedom. He can be a woman anywhere. We're the ones who have to go out and donate a kidney and hope the man is grateful and single.
Other women? You think Sydney's thinking of other women? At a time like this?
I guarantee you by tomorrow night he'll be at a singles bar sitting on a stool top on top of 2 telephone books.
Think so?
What's the matter now?
Oh, my ears are closing up. It's a sinus condition. I'm allergic.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm not going to jump. I just want to breathe. I was even allergic to perfume. I had to use Sydney's aftershave lotion. Old Spice menthol. I always felt like I just sailed home from Singapore.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to clear up my ears. They built up the pressure inside and then they just open up. Wow.
Did it open up?
A little. I think I strained my throat though.
Florence, leave yourself alone. Don't tinker.
I can't help it. I drive everyone crazy. One time, a marriage counselor kicked me out of his office. He wrote on my paper, lunatic. I don't blame Sydney. It's impossible being married to me.
Takes 2 to make a lousy marriage.
What will I do for the rest of my life? I have so much of it left. If I was 75, I could get through it.
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to start your life over and stand on your own 2 feet. Be independent.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course I am.
You know, that's what I was before I married Sydney. A great bookkeeper. I could have been Price Waterhouse today.
You're damn right.
Go back to work? Maybe I should ask for my old job back.
Why not? Who did you work for?
Sydney. Oh God, the mistakes I've made. Goddamn idiot, I hate me.
You don't hate you. You love you. You think no one has problems like you do. You're wrong.
I have to know I hate my guts.
Come on, Florence. I've never seen anyone so in love. If you had 2 more legs, you'd take yourself out dancing.
I thought you were my friend.
I am. That's why I can talk to you like this. I love you almost as much as you do.
Then help me.
How can I help you if I can't even help myself? You think you are impossible to live with? I've been sloppy since I was a kid. I got married in a white gown with Coca-Cola stains on it. My mind is into other things. I like to paint. I like to write. I like photography. I don't like to clean up. I leave a mess after I read a book. But
You didn't do it for me. I wanted Sydney to come home to a clean house. I want my children growing up having respect for things. How else will they learn?
what's the point of it all? When you're dead, they're just going to throw dirt on you anyways.
If only I could change. I'm gonna go call Sydney.
What for?
To talk it out. Maybe we left a few things unsaid.
Where's your self-respect? What, are you going to crawl back on your hands and knees?
He would have noticed. He would think I was scrubbing the floors.
Florence, here's what you're going to do. Tonight, you're going to sleep here in my apartment. And tomorrow, you're going to go home, have a your sinus medicines and your aftershave lotion. And then you're going to move in here with me.
Won't I be in the way?
Of course you will.
I'm a pest.
I know you're a pest. I'm the one who gave you the name.
Why do you want me to move in with you?
Because I can't stand living by myself either. Because I'm lonely. That's why.
Olive, I never thought of you as being lonely. You have so many friends.
Friends go home at 11 o'clock. Come on, Florence, I'm proposing to you. What do you want, a goddamn ring?
Well, if you really mean it, Olive, there's a lot I can do around here. I can turn this place into something out of Architectural Digest.
Florence, Sports Illustrated is just fine with me.
I want to do something, Olive. Let me do something.
All right, tomorrow you can build me a terrace. Anything you want.
You'll eat like you've never eaten before. You like shashi Caucasian or hot Russian please? I'll make it for dinner.
You don't have to cook. I like eating out.
Breakfast and dinner at home will save a fortune, and we'll need it because I'm not taking 1 penny from Sydney.
Wait a minute. That's not be hasty.
You told me to have self-respect, didn't you? How am I supposed to have self-respect if I'm taking money from Sydney?
Money is the one area where self-respect doesn't work.
I don't need anything from Sydney. I'll show him what I can do. Ah, that's him! That's Sydney. I can tell by his ring.
Hello? Oh, hello, Sydney.
I am not here. You didn't see me. You don't know where I am. You can't get in touch with me. I am not here.
Yes, she's here.
Oh, God! I told you not to say that. Why did you say that?
Yes, I agree with that, Sydney.
You agree with what? Don't agree with him. Agree with me. I'm your friend. I can't believe you just agreed with him.
Well, personally, I think she's taking it very well, Sydney.
I am not taking it well. Does this look like I'm taking it well? I'm taking it like a crazy person.
Yes, you've been wonderful that way, Sydney. God bless you.
Don't God bless him. What do you mean God bless him?
He sneezed. What do you want from me?
I'm sorry. Does he want to talk to me? Ask him if he wants to talk to me.
Sydney, do you want to talk to her?
Okay, give me the phone. I'll talk to him.
Oh, you don't want to talk to her.
He doesn't want to talk to me?
No, I understand. Don't worry about it. You're absolutely right. Goodbye, Sydney.
He didn't want to talk to me?
No.
Why did he call?
He just wants to make sure that you're all right.
He did?
He said that he loves you very much and that you're a wonderful mother and wife.
He said that? Well, what else did he say?
It was nothing.
What else did he say?
Was not important.
What else did he say?
But as a woman, you're crazy as a bedbug.
Really? The short, hairless cowboy said that? Well, you tell him that he'll never meet another woman like me if he lives to be 1,000!
Which bedroom do you want? One you can see New Jersey, the other you can see Guy sleeps naked.
You know, I'm glad. I'm just glad.
You want some sleep pills? You should take some sleep pills.
I couldn't swallow them.
You can suck on them all night.
It's over. Our marriage is over.
Florence, I have another career besides you. Let's go to bed.
No. All of a sudden, it doesn't seem so bad. I think this is something I could live with.
Good. Live with it tomorrow. Go to sleep tonight.
I will. I just want to rearrange a few things. Get our life in order. Do you have any paper pads I can make up a menu?
No menus. You are not planning out my food. I'm not making any promises to a roast chicken.
Will you leave me alone for a minute? I need to collect my thoughts, and I think that's what I'm cleaning.
I'm not going to sleep if I hear you down here. You want to clean something? Go downstairs and clean the elevator.
You'll appreciate it in the morning. Get some of this junk out of here, and you'll see furniture you never even knew you had. Go on. Go to bed. I'll see you in the morning for breakfast.
You're not going to do anything big, are you? Like putting up wallpaper?
10 minutes. That's all I need. I promise. Olive?
What?
I never knew you were so lonely before. It must have been awful with just you here.
Well, we'll see.
in the 1940s who was known as the Queen of Republic pictures.
Easy. I know this. Don't tell me. Big, blonde, lousy actress. I think her husband owned the studio. Give us a hint. No! Don't give us a hint. I don't want any hints. All right. Give us a hint.
She has the same name as a cereal.
A cereal?
Cold cereal or a hot cereal?
What do you mean? Like grape nuts?
There's no actress named Grape Nuts. I would remember.
No, it's the name of the company. Kellogg. Kitty Kellogg. Nabisco. Nor Nabisco.
Okay, we have an ice cold Pepsi for Mickey.
Thank you.
Where's your coaster?
My what?
Your coaster! I just bought a beautiful new set of plastic coasters.
Here, I bet they were big brown chocolate mints.
Always try to use your coasters, girls. Shirley Temple? Shirley Temple. And I have my coaster. I hate to be a pest, but what glass just eats right through the polish, ruins the finish.
Farina? Is it Farina?
Wasn't Farina in those arcade comedies?
Oh, right. The cute little black girl with a circle around her eye.
3 names. Something, something cereal.
All right. Here's our sandwich for Vera.
This looks delicious, Florence. What is it?
So, it's crab salad with curry sauce and a little dash of dill on Swedish rye.
You went through all this trouble just for me?
It's no trouble, honest. You girls know I love to cook. Try to get over the table, or you might just make it crash! Olive, what did you want?
Peking duck for 7. Can you see I'm trying to concentrate?
Gin and tonic. I'll be right back. Who turned off the Puritron?
What?
The Puritron. Don't play with us, girls. I was trying to clear some of the grime out of the air.
You're purposely doing this, aren't you? You're trying to distract me so that your team can win.
No, I'm not. I don't even know the question.
Who was the Queen of Republic pictures?
Vera Ralston.
Right!
Ralston. That's the
That is not her question. That was my question. I did all the hard work and she gets the content. Vera Ralston. Well, right! Mickey, what would it cost me to hire a hitman?
I can't take this anymore. In 3 hours, we haven't gone past her questions. I can't think of 2 nerves she's gonna sneak up behind us and shampoo our hair.
I can't breathe. That lousy machine is sucking all the air out of here.
This is delicious. The toast is crisp without being dry.
You know what I do? I hear Sydney looks terrible. Sends out for Chinese food every night. Stanley saw him on the street with soy sauce on his mouth.
And everything on the sandwich is so fresh. Where does she get fresh crab?
We raise them in the bathtub.
The hotel in Florida is still open. I think it may go.
That machine is gonna kill us. They're gonna find us here in the morning with our tongues on the floor.
Do something, Olive. Just turn her nice, friendly Gaby to the Christian Science reading room.
I was just in the bathroom. The towels are so fluffy and clean. And they smell so good. Did she do that too, Olive?
No! We sent them to India where they beat them on rocks.
The trouble is, Florence lived 100 years ago. She would have appreciated it in that world.
I'm trying to arrange it. Jesus, that machine cleaned the drapes. Next it's gonna be vacuuming our logs.
Listen, forget it. I'm going home.
Sit down, just coming out.
When? Just while we're putting up shelf paper.
Don't go, Sylvie. The game isn't even over.
Listen, I don't even like this game this much, but it's the one time a week I get to spend with my girls. I'll talk sex, I'll talk gossip, I'll even talk National Enquirer, but I will not talk fluffy towels and crispy toast. There are 2 people who drive you crazy in this world. Those who just quit smoking and those who just got separated.
You really need to learn to have more compassion.
And those who say that are the 3rd kind.
Don't go, Sylvie. Not yet.
It's your fault. You're the one who kept her from leaving.
She's right. The woman is right.
I would have talked sex. Nobody brought it up.
I hope I have my wallet on me so they can identify my body. Florence, goddammit, we're all waiting. Close up the kitchen and get out here. What's that smell? Disinfected? The card? She cleaned the cards! Oh.
All right, what's the question.
Neva, Philip Marley will be starring Robert Mitchell.
Farewell, my lovely.
Good night to you, sweetheart.
Gee, I'm sorry. Is it my fault?
No, I guess no one feels much like playing tonight.
I gotta get up to work early anyways.
Is your husband like keeping the cop, Mickey?
Well, all he wants to do is the kiki things.
What?
Like, handcuffing you to the bed.
Did you ever do it?
Once, but he fell asleep and I took the dish trying to get to the bathroom. If you ask me, you two are the lucky ones. I envy both of you.
Envy us. Why?
Because you're free. You can go where you want, do what you like, live out your fantasies.
Is that how you feel, Vera?
I'm not very good at fantasies. Harry makes one up and gives it to me.
Believe me, this is the time to be single. I look around and men are better looking today than they ever were before.
Why do you think that is?
Because they're 11 years younger today.
That's something, isn't it, Olive? They think we're lucky. They think we're enjoying this. They don't know, Olive. They don't know what it's like.
I'd be immensely grateful to you, Florence, if you didn't clean up just now.
It's just a few things. Can you imagine I actually envy us?
Florence! Leave everything alone. I'm not through dirtying up for the night.
It's just a few dishes. You want me to leave them here all night?
I don't care if you've been cleaned by your dentist. Just don't make me feel guilty about it.
I'm not asking you to do it.
That's why you make me feel guilty. You're always in my bathroom, hanging out my towels. Whenever someone smokes, you follow them around with an ashtray. Last night, I found you in the kitchen washing the floors, shaking your head and moaning, footprints, footprints.
I didn't say they were yours.
Well, they were mine, damn it. I have feet, and they make prints. What do you want me to do, climb across the cabinets?
No, I want you to walk on the floor.
Can I? Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep this place livable. I wouldn't want to irritate you.
Then don't wipe the telephone. Some of my favorite fingerprints are on this telephone.
I was wondering how long it would take.
How long would it take?
Before I got on your nerves.
I didn't say you got on my nerves.
Well, it's the same thing. You said I irritated you.
No, you said you irritated me. I didn't say that.
And what did you say?
I know what I said. What's the difference what I said?
It doesn't make any difference. I was just repeating what I thought you said.
Don't repeat what you thought I said. Repeat what I said. My God, that is irritating.
Sorry. Forgive me, Olive. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't pout. If you want to fight, we'll fight. But don't pout. Fighting, I win. Pouting, you win.
You're right. Everything you say about me is right.
Don't give in so easily. I'm not always right. Sometimes you're right.
You're right. I do that. I oftentimes think I'm in the wrong.
Only this time you are wrong, and I'm right.
Oh, leave me alone.
Don't sulk. That's the same thing as pouting.
I know. Goddamn idiot! Why can't I do a lovely favorite?
Why didn't you throw it?
I almost did. I get so insane with myself sometimes.
Why didn't you throw the cup?
So I'm trying to control myself.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why do you have to control yourself? If you're angry, you felt like throwing the cup. Why do you throw it?
Because there'd be no point. I'd still be angry and I'd have a broken cup. But
How do you know how you feel? Maybe you feel wonderful. Why do you have to control every single thought that goes through your head? Why do you let loose into your life? Why do you do things that you want to do and not things that you're supposed to do? Stop keeping books. Relax. Get drunk. Get angry. Just throw the goddamn cup. You're hopeless. You're a hopeless mental case.
I'm not supposed to use this arm. I have bursitis.
You're not gonna cry, are you? Those tears dripping on that arm is what gave you bursitis. You know what you are, Florence? You're just a human accident.
Oh, really? Who just happens to cook and clean and take care of this place? I save us a lot of money, don't I?
Thank you, Payne Weber.
Okay. I may be compulsive, but I'm not a grouch. We have our good times too, don't we?
Florence, getting a clear picture on Channel 2 is not my idea of a are certainly on your nose. Listen, Rita. There are two sexes in this world, and we're one of them. I didn't make this up, but nature demanded that our sex has to get in touch with theirs.
You mean men?
You want to give it a name, all right. Men.
That's funny. I haven't thought about men in weeks.
I fail to see the humor.
You think I don't find men attractive? Well, I find plenty of men attractive.
Like who? Name one.
I always thought Alex Stevenson was attractive.
Sure, but he doesn't date anymore. Come on, friends. You can't spend every Friday night home alone like this.
Listen, I intend to go out. I get lonely too sometimes, but I'm just newly separated. Give me some time.
Why am I asking? I just want to have dinner with a couple of nice guys.
Who would I call? The only nice guy you know is my hairdresser, and he's into other things.
Leave that to me. There are two brothers who live in this building. They're Spanish. They used to live in Spain. They're a million laughs.
How do you know?
I got trapped in the elevator once. They asked me to dinner. This will be perfect.
What do they look like?
Like real gentlemen. They wore suits.
Because you wear a suit doesn't mean you're a gentleman.
These had cuffs on the pants.
Okay, but are they old or young? Are they nice looking? Are
I'm
they
trying to tell you, these are two classy Spanish guys. No taps on their shoes.
Which one do I get?
When they walk in, point to the Spaniard of your choice.
I wouldn't know what to say to them.
Will you relax? They're easy to be with. I talked to them for about a half an hour and didn't understand a word they said.
They don't speak English?
You speak perfect English. Every once in a while. Just promise you one thing, Florence.
What?
Don't call one of them Sydney. Forget about Sydney. It's Manolo and Jesus.
Manolo and Jesus?
You don't pronounce the J.
Where's there a J in Manolo and Jesus?
Florence, we're going to have a night out on the town. They know the best Spanish restaurant.
I can't go out into town where everyone can see me.
I think people are lining the streets waiting to see who we go out with.
I'm talking about my friends, my family. What if my mother-in-law walks in and sees me doing tequilas with Manolo and Jesus?
Your mother-in-law lives in Florida.
This could be the one that she comes to town!
Florence, I'm in headache real bad. My hormones are going tick-tock, tick-tock. Give me your hands.
What?
Give me your hands. Do you feel my breath?
Yes!
Well, it's not good enough. I want to feel a bigger hand with knuckles. Please.
All right, but we're not going out. We'll eat here.
Here. Florence, it's not a date about food. It's about nibbling fingertips. It's about fighting for a woman's honor and making sure that we lose.
I don't intend to lose anything. You want dinner? I'll make dinner. I'll make Spanish Valencia rice with eggplants, squash, potato dumplings, and lemon souffle.
Are you crazy? Who'll blow them up? They'll need help getting out of their chairs. I want them romantic, not diabetic. My food is light.
My food is fluffy. You want them nibbling on fingertips? I'll spread pate.
Who are you calling?
My kids. I want them to know what I'm doing just in case they hear that their mother is a tramp. Manolo and who?
Jesus.
How do you spell that?
J-E-S-U-S.
That's Jesus! His name is Jesus!
No, it's a different Jesus.
You didn't tell me his name is Jesus. I'll make something simple. Fish and loaves or something.
looks like an old coward play. I feel alive again. I feel glamorous. I feel like somebody on Dynasty. Who even cares about the dinner? It's a date tonight, not a vacation. Buenos dias.
You can be wrong. Say buenos tardes.
Días is morning.
Tardes is evening.
Got it, I capiche.
No, you comprendo.
Capisci is Italian.
Comprendo is Spanish.
I understand.
And I understand is English.
Well, come on in, amigos.
Amigos, very good. Jesus, you have something to say?
See, with our deep presentations, Manolo and I have brought you fresh flowers and fresh candy.
And roses for your hair.
Oh, how sweet.
And the candy, I hope you like them. They are no good.
They're no good?
See,
The candy is no good?
See, very chewy.
Oh, you mean nougat.
Nougat, not no good. Nougat.
I'm sorry, we are still moving.
Well, still very thoughtful. I'll put them in water.
Just the flowers, candy and water is no good.
I thought you knew that.
No, this time I meant no good was no good.
Well, I feel like Miss America.
Oh, I feel the same. I miss Spain sometimes.
The girl. No, she means the girl in the bathing suit. We'll talk later. Are you alone tonight?
No. Where is she? Manolo, Jesus, I'd like you to meet my roommate, Miss Florence Unger.
Mrs. How do you do?
My pleasure is the most extreme. I am Manolo Costaswell, and this is my very dear brother, Jesus Costaswell.
How do you do?
I am filled with most gratification to meet you.
And one for me.
Always a pleasure.
And I double the pleasure. This is a charming surprise for me, Mrs. Unger.
Well, why don't you all sit down, boys?
Gracias. You like me in this chair?
I don't know. Park it anywhere.
Well, we're here. The car's outside.
No. No, she means park yourself.
Jesus, why do you sit on the sofa?
Of course. If it's not too much trouble.
Well, do the decent way you can. Florence, why don't you sit on the sofa next to Jesus? Or the chair. Manolo, aren't you going to sit?
Oh, after you, Olivia.
Excuse me.
You don't like that spot?
No, I love this spot. Perhaps you love this spot.
Oh, no, I gave you that spot. Please sit.
Of course.
Not until Olivia sees.
I'm so stupid, forgive me.
Now, you sit, Olivia.
Good, it's my turn.
And now I sit. And now you sit.
Would anyone like anything?
Why don't we just see if we can all sit down at the same time?
Oh, of course.
Florence, sit. Down, boys, down.
This happens all the time in Spain. It is why we need to take siestas. Olivia, I am so much impressed with your home.
Oh, you like it?
You like it? No. Love it. Beautiful. Like an El Greco.
Who?
El Greco, the painter, no?
Oh, I don't remember who painted it.
Olivia, you saved this to Slappy here to invite us. He's not Slappy.
Well, since then I have women who cleans for me every day.
I have the same thing. It's Jesus.
It's true. I like my house very clean. Manolo and I are very different. I am neat. He is not. I'm always on time. He is always late. It's very difficult to live together. You understand?
Yes, I know people like that. Do you know people like that, Florence?
You mean El Greco, the great Spanish painter, don't you?
See, if you wish to go back a little in the conversation.
Oh, I caught up.
Say, this is really nice. I was just telling Flo the other day how we met.
See, who is Flo?
She is.
I am.
Flo is short for Florence.
No. She is not too short.
No. Her name is.
Her name is too short?
No, it's like a nickname. Like, my name's Olive, but sometimes they call me Olive. It's shorter.
Olive? Olive is shorter than olive.
It's a tricky language.
Actually, El Greco is Greek.
See?
Ah!
That's what the name means. El Greco, the Greek.
Yes, we know. He speaks Spanish.
I know. I was speaking about art. I read about him in a Spanish travel guide. He lived in a city called Toledo.
Toledo.
Oh, I thought it was Toledo.
No, it's pronounced Toledo.
She says Toledo, you say Toledo. She says tomato, you say tomato.
We have a Toledo in Ohio. Toledo, Ohio.
No, that's Toledo.
You see, you pronounce yesterday in Spanish different from English. For example, Barcelona is Barcelona, San Jose is San Jose, very, very good vitamins is very good vitamins. Very good vitamins in San Jose, very, very bad Mark Martinis of Barcelona. I do good, Jesus?
Very, very nice.
Say, you guys missed one shitty summer? Oh, I'm very, very sorry.
Oh, it is the most hot I can remember. Last night, Jesus and I slept with nothing on.
Is that right?
See, the old woman across the hall, they see us naked. We leave the door open for the police. They think we are, what is a word when you think two men love each other?
Brothers?
No. You know, happy people.
Gay.
See, gay, they think we are gay.
We are not gay. Believe me, we are the opposite of gay. What's the opposite of gay?
Not gay.
See, yes, we are not gay.
We are the most not gay that is possible.
Tell me, Florence, because you and Olivia live together, do people think you're gay?
Of course not. That's ridiculous. Why do you ask?
Because every Friday night you only have women to visit you. People say phony things.
Oh, well, we used to play cards, now we play Trivial Pursuit. What's wrong with that?
That is a very good point. Florence makes a good point.
Why is it when men play poker, nobody thinks that they're gay?
That is another very good point. Florence now has 2 good points.
In America, people are very suspicious of people who are not married.
Oh, it is true. Jesus makes a good point.
Well, Lawrence is leading 2 points to 1. Say, you boys like anything to drink?
That would be very nice.
What would you like?
I do not wish to put you to trouble. Perhaps you have a double vodka.
Manolo, you promised me no more double vodka.
You hear him? He's like my mother sometimes. But it's true. I am no good with liquor. I get very aggressive. Sometimes I attack people.
Jesus, would you like anything?
Ah, see, Jesus will have a very, 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 very dry martini.
I'll put a sponge in the glass.
Where are you going?
To get the refreshments. I'll leave you to get acquainted.
You're brothers, aren't you?
See, both of us.
Oh. Where are you from?
Barcelona.
Oh, how long have you been in the United States?
3 años. 3 years.
3 years. You're on a holiday?
No, we work here. Yes, Jesus?
Ah, yes, Siberia.
You work in Siberia?
No. Iberia. It's a Spanish airline.
I didn't understand. Are you pilots?
No, sales administration.
I'm really going to have to learn Spanish. Today, everyone in New York does. You know what the word caballero means? You're afraid to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that is a very good point. Now you have 3 good points.
Why?
Isn't that your name for short?
Oh, Flo.
Oh, I am so much sorry, Flo.
That's all right. Manny.
Manny? Oh, he's short for Manolo. Yes, Jesus?
Not Jesus. Hey!
Olive? You need help in there?
I'm alright, just having some trouble with the ice cubes.
So, Flo, what occupation are you?
Oh, I'm separated.
From your job?
No, from my husband.
Oh, forgive me, I didn't understand.
I used to work, but then I stopped to become a mother.
Oh, you have children?
Yes, mothers have children.
How many?
All mothers have children.
No, How many have you?
Oh, 3. No, 2. I was counting my husband. But now that I'm separated, I think I'm going to look for a job again.
You see, that is why Spain is very different from America. Spain is very traditional, very old-fashioned. They still believe it is the man who should steal the cake.
Steal the cake?
The cake stealer?
The breadwinner?
The breadwinner! See, but Jesus and I are very up-to-date, very new-fashioned. Tell me, Jesus.
Manolo and I are very up to date, very new fashion. That is why we divorced our wives. that is why we come to this wonderful country to start anew. We love Spain, but it was time to say adios.
How sad. Are there still children over there?
Ah, yes, millions.
No, like it's yours.
No. We are honorable men. If we had had children, we would have stayed with our wives and family and have been miserable forever.
It's hard, isn't it? When you lose a spouse?
See, what is a spouse?
Oh, my husband was a spouse.
Did you know he was a spouse before he met you?
No, the person you're married to was a spouse. Your wife was a spouse.
I don't think so. We did not keep secrets from each other.
Okay, when one person gets married, the person they get married to becomes their spouse.
Ah, comprendo. Your spouse is your marido.
Marido.
Your husband, see?
Sí, mucho. Gracias. Oh, thank God.
You are happy to be separated from your husband?
Well, after 14 years, sure. So wrenching, isn't it?
Ah, wrenching. ¿Qué es wrenching?
Wrenching. No comprendo.
Oh, wrenching. Tearing
Your
apart.
husband tore you apart?
No. Life tore us apart. Problems tore us apart. It's been a very tough time. I'm still not over it. You understand?
Ah, yes, it's no good.
No good.
It's no good.
You may be unhappy now, Flo, but in time it will get better. Clear is saying in Spain, the house is not built because smoke comes from the chimney. Do you understand?
No.
Maybe this will explain. The bull does not cry until his horns touch the sky.
The sheep comes home when the sailor is lost. The dog drinks when the...
Never mind, Jesus.
This is the worst part of breaking up.
Ah, you were childhood sweethearts?
No, that's my little boy and girl.
Oh, such pretty children. Such preciosos. Jesus preciosos, no?
Ah, sí, muy preciosos. The little girl looks like you.
That's little boy.
Ah. They live with their father?
No, they're still at summer camp. He is an exceptional father. Very strict with them, but always fair. Cindy's a great man. This one time, he was... I'm sorry. You don't want to hear any of this, do you?
But of course we do. It is good to get everything up. We got it up. You need to get it up too, Flo.
I'm trying. That's him. Sydney.
Oh, very distinguished. Jesus distinguished, no?
Wow, very distinguished. He's a cowboy?
No. He just likes to wear boots.
There's no one in this picture.
Oh, I know. It's our living room. Had a gorgeous apartment.
Oh, yes, he's very beautiful.
I love the lamps.
Very rare lamps. We bought them in Italy. It was such a happy apartment. Everyone talking, everyone laughing. I never wanted to leave. And I thought it would go on forever. But now it's all gone. The talking. Sydney. The lamps.
Oh, don't be sad, Flo. There's a place in Brooklyn where you can get the same lamps.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so emotional. What?
It's good to cry. It washes the pain away. It's true, Zeus.
It's true. When Manolo said goodbye to his spouse, he cried for 3 days.
Really?
See, I loved her like no man could ever love a spouse. Every night I still think of her. Is true, Zeus?
Yes, it's true. Every night I hear him thinking of her.
Sometimes I think I made a mistake. If I love something so much, why did I leave her? I was insane! And now it is too late!
It's not too late.
It is too late! She got paid last fall!
You're just the same. Only much worse. My Consuelo was, forgive me, unfaithful. But today I will forgive her, because I love her so very much. I will never find another woman like my Consuela.
Did you know who the other man was?
She, his ex-wife, no husband.
Was everybody happy? What the hell happened? Florence? What do you say to them? Nothing. Well, if you really want to cry, go inside and look at your dead blackbird.
I told you to call me. Why didn't you call me?
I should have warned you boys. She's the highest rated soap opera in New York.
I think she's the most sensitive woman I have ever met.
So fragile, so delicate, so Spanish. She's the kind of woman you meet only in Barcelona.
Well, when she comes out, picture that's where she may head for.
Well, there it is. The blackbird. It looks like the Maltese falcon.
Wait a minute, maybe we can say this.
Hey, we seem to love her. This is a very, very burnt bird.
Here's no problem. We can have chicken paella upstairs in our apartment in 10 minutes.
With this?
No. I have Stouffer's frozen chicken paella. It's better than real food.
Let me see you upstairs, apartment 14B.
We won't even wait for the elevator.
It's true, there are always dogs in there.
Are they cute? Are they cute? It's gonna be a great year for one. Now, take the guacamole dip. I'm not going.
I don't know what to say to them. I don't understand them. Their ship only comes when the sailor is lost. What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm not a Spanish philosopher. I'm a frustrated American woman. Now take the guacamole dip.
I can't. Emotionally, I'm still tied to Sydney.
Florence, defrosting paella with Jesus is not adultery. Now take the guacamole dip.
All right, but I warn you, it's not going to be any fun. I'm still as stiff as a board. Even my dress feels hard. Oh, God! Oh, my back! Oh, it's broken!
It isn't broken.
Broken! It feels broken!
Let's get into the
No!
job.
Don't move me. I can't move.
God damn it, you're gonna ruin my whole evening.
I'm sorry. I want you to go. Please go. You're just making me tenser.
I'll get you some aspirin.
Please, God. Don't let me fall. Don't let me die here. Please, God. I still have 2 children to raise. Oh, please, God. Don't let me fall.
Please, God, make her shut up. Please, God, make her be quiet.
spend the rest of your life not talking to me?
You had your chance to talk last night. I begged you to come upstairs with me. I was looking for romance, and instead I got a petrified woman standing at my doorway. I never want to hear the sound of your voice again. Do you understand?
Sí, yo comprendo. We're all females.
Here's the key to the back door. Stick to the hallway and you won't get hurt.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you that I pay half the rent and I can go into any room I want.
Not in my apartment. I don't want to see you. Cover the mirrors when you walk through the house. I am sick and tired of smelling your cooking. I've had up to here with your polyunsaturated oils. Now get that spaghetti off of my table.
That's funny. That's really funny.
What the hell's so funny about it?
That's not spaghetti. That's linguine.
Well now, it's garbage.
Are you crazy? Oh, that's your mess. That's not my mess. I'm not cleaning it. Look at it, just hanging all over the alcohol.
I like it.
And you would just leave it there, wouldn't you? Until it's brown and dry and hard and I'm cleaning it up.
You touch one strand of that linguine, and I will break every sinus in your head.
Why? What do I do? What do I do to drive you so insane? Is it the cooking, the cleaning, the crying? What?
I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's the cooking, and the cleaning, and the crying. It's the most calls that open up ears at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't take it anymore, Florence. I'm cracking up. Everything you do irritates me. And when you're not here, the things that I know you're going to do when you come in irritate me. Leave me little notes on my pillow. We are all out of cornflakes. F you. It took me 3 hours to figure out that F you stood for Florence Unger. It's no one's fault, Florence. We're just a rotten pair.
I get the picture.
That's just the frame. The picture, I haven't even painted yet. Every night in my diary, I write down the things you did that day that aggravated me. This is June. So far, I put it all the way up until January. And I haven't even put down the Gazpacho brothers.
Oh, so that's what's been bothering you. You're mad because I gossiped your sex life last night.
What sex life? I can't even have dirty dreams. You come in and clean them up.
I told you not to set up that thing in the first place.
Don't point that finger at me unless you intend to use it.
Get off my back, Olive! You hear me? Get off!
What's this? A display of temper? I haven't seen you really angry since the day that I dropped my eyelashes in your pancake batter.
Olive, I have something that I really don't want to say to you. If I say it, I think you better hear it.
I'm trembling. Look how I'm trembling all over.
All right. I've learned you. You're a wonderful girl, Olive. You've done everything for me. You took me in, gave me a place to live and something to live for. I'll never forget you for that. You're tops with me, Olive.
I've just been told off. I think I may have missed
It's
it.
coming now. You are also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
I'm completely undependent.
Is that it?
Unreliable.
That's so.
Unappreciative. Irresponsible. And indescribably inefficient.
What is that, a Cole Porter song?
That's it. I'm finished. You've just been told off.
Good. Because now I'm going to tell you off. For 8 months, I've lived all alone in this apartment. I thought I was miserable. I even thought that I was lonely. I took you in here because I thought that we could help each other. But after 3 weeks of close, personal contact, I have hives, shingles, and the heartbreak of psoriasis. I am growing old at twice the speed of sound. I have 7 new liver spots on my hand that look like the Big Dipper. Do me a favor, Florence. Go move into the kitchen. Lift your pots, your pans, your ladle, and your meat thermometer. I need a break. My teeth are coming loose, and I'm afraid if I drop them here, you'll get at your vacuum cleaner again.
Walk out the papers, will you? They just washed the floors in there. Oh no, I warn you, stay away from me!
Listen, I want to get your head in the oven to blood right off.
You're setting yourself up for one sweet blood!
It's no use fighting, Florence. There's only 6 rooms, and I know all the shortcuts. settle them.
All right. But I'm getting my police siren! God damn it! Olive! Have you been playing with my siren? $22.50 for a piece of Japanese shit!
I'll show you how I settle them. There. That's how I settle them.
Where are you going?
Tell me, you idiot. You're the one who's leaving. I'll fix your siren so I can whistle you a cab.
What are you talking about?
Marriage is over, Florence. Forgetting and annulment. I don't want to live with you anymore. I want you to pack your things, tie them with your saran wrap, and get the hell out of here.
You mean you're actually kicking me out?
Actually, physically and immediately. There. You're all packed.
No. I've got a good mind to leave.
Why doesn't she hear me? I know I'm talking. I recognize the sound of my own voice.
So in other words, you're kicking me out?
Not in other words. Those are the perfect ones.
All right. I just wanted to set the record straight. Let it be on your conscience.
Let what be on my conscience?
That you're kicking me out. Get out of the house is what you said, so anything that happens to me is your responsibility. Let it be on your head.
What do you put on my head? Don't put things on my head. Take it off.
I left food for you in the kitchen. You just have to heat it up. You can ask the neighbors how to light a match.
You're not leaving till you take it back.
Take what back?
Let it be on your head. What is that, the curse of the cat people?
I'd like to leave now. That's your bell. Aren't you going to answer it?
Florence, we've been good friends too long to end it this way. We're civilized people. Let's shake hands and part like gentlemen.
Olive, there's nothing gentle about being kicked out.
Okay. I tried.
What's going on? Florence, you look white as a ghost.
Ask Olive. She'll explain everything. You're hungry? She can heat you up some linguine. Don't forget to duck. Have a nice game, girls. Good night.
Isn't Florence playing tonight?
No. She's too busy spreading her guilt throughout the land. All right. Get the game out. Hurry up.
I know how you feel. Harry and I had a big fight this morning at 2.
About what?
He's very jealous. He thinks that I dress too sexy.
Hold on to Harry. He's an unusual man.
Hi. Listen, can I have a scotch? I have bad news. I broke up with the doctor.
Did he leave you with a curse on your head?
He's not a witch doctor, he's a gynecologist. Everybody, sit down. I've got major news.
Jesus, this place is like group therapy.
Is it good news or bad news?
Depends why you're incoming. I'm pregnant.
Hey, congratulations.
Isn't it great the penguin came through? Are you sure you're pregnant? I don't trust gynecologists.
Where's Florence? What is all the big news?
She left because she didn't like what I said.
What did you say?
I said, get the hell out of my house.
You threw her out?
I couldn't take it anymore. First, they would straighten me off the telephone cord. But when she would put nuts in a bowl, she would arrange them. Almond next to cashew, cashew next to peanut, peanut next to pecan, pecan next to pecan next to almond. What? Drown the ideas!
Okay, we all know she's impossible, but she's still our friend. She's still on the streets, and I'm still worried about her.
And I'm not? I'm not worried? I'm not concerned? Who do you think sent her out there in the first place?
Sydney.
What?
Sydney sent her out there in the first place. You sent her out there in the second place. And whoever lives to the next will send her out there in the third place. Don't you understand? It's Florence. She does it to herself.
Why?
I don't know. There are people like that. There's a tribe in Africa who hit themselves on the head with rocks all day.
Oh, but they don't arrange their nuts.
I wonder where else she'll go this time.
It's her. I knew it. New York City doesn't want her out. I'll get it!
Costa, suela. Manolo, Costa, suela. Olivia, may I see you for a moment, please?
Certainly, Manolo. What's the matter?
I think you already know. I have come to pick up Flo's clothes.
Flo's clothes? My Flo's clothes?
Yes, Florence Unger, the sweet, tortured soul who is now wrenching our heart to Jesus. You have been a very naughty spouse, Olivia. Friendship is about more than gay bones. She is now in our apartment getting it up.
No. She does not want to stay. Please tell her to stay. Excuse my intrusiveness for a moment.
Really, fellas, this is very embarrassing. I can go to a hotel. Hello, girls.
Nonsense! I already told you we have a spare room nobody ever uses.
You are not raised to allow a woman to wander the streets alone.
You sure I wouldn't be any trouble?
It is we who are the trouble. I talk in my sleep, and Jesus snores.
Oh, but that was so great with the moose calls.
I do not wish to be rude, Olivia, but in Spain, to throw your own friend out of the house is like to kill a bull with a pistol. Please, bro, just for a few days.
Just until you get settled.
All right, but only for one night. I have to look for a job tomorrow.
Ah, that is wonderful.
Shall we help with your clothes?
These clothes? You meant the ones inside. I'll get them.
Very good. Then we see you upstairs as soon as you're ready. Flossie.
Floaty?
Don't be late. Cocktails in 15 minutes.
And don't forget to keep studying that Spanish language book I gave you.
Monto bastante bien.
Good. I like to ride horses too.
Florence, you're really moving into two guys.
One kicks you out, two kick you in. I guess women are finally making progress.
I'm gonna get burnt right here on the floor.
Well, it's cleaner than a hospital.
I'm really impressed. I've never seen a change come over a woman so fast in my life.
I don't know, I just feel so high. I feel like I'm floating. Like after you take coughs, you're on. Olive, I want to thank you
Thank me? For what?
for doing the two greatest things you ever did for me. Taking me in and kicking me out. That must be the boys. Spanish blood is so hot.
Hello? Just a minute.
Olive, here's my mace and my siren. I think I can handle men on my own now.
It's your husband.
Oh! Well, do me a favor, Nikki. Tell him that I can't speak to him right now, but I'll be calling him back in a few days because there are a lot we need to discuss. And tell him if I sound different on the phone, it's because I'm not the same woman who he left 3 weeks ago. Go on, Nikki. Tell him.
I will when I see him. This is Olive's husband.
Good night, girls. I'll send down some nougat.
Florence, don't go yet. Hello? Phil? Listen, I can't talk right now. Can I please call you back? What check? Phil? I am positively through sending adding more checks. There is a limit to... You sent me a check? Gee, Phil, I'm glad you've been winning, but you really didn't need to pay back all the... No. I know you mean by self-respect. So, does that mean you won't be calling me anymore, Phil? Oh. Well, same to you, Phil. Goodbye, Phil. Isn't that nice? I guess he doesn't need me anymore.
Liking you is better than needing you.
Listen, you're starting to talk like a fortune cookie. You better go.
Are you girls starting the game now?
Yeah. Do you want to play?
I would. But I'm very, very